Hello, this is Breakfast with Susanna Reid and Bill Turnbull.
Private companies could be put in charge of our roads. Good morning, it's Monday the 19th of March.
Also...
And I've been to meet the sex bomb himself, Sir Tom Jones. He's chairing the panel of a new BBC talent show where you can't see the contestants, you can only hear them.
And with
Britain's infrastructure.
Thanks very much, Carol Walker.
The Bolton Wanderers footballer, Fabrice Muamba. We are going to be speaking after 7 o'clock this morning here on Breakfast to a leading cardiologist about the likely treatment for Fabrice. Well, after 8 o'clock this morning, we're going to be discussing this further with the Children's Commissioner for 11 minutes past 6. It's the moment many of you have been waiting for. Today, Engelbert Humperdinck reveals the song which could win him, well, and us, the Eurovision Song Contest. A few other people are taking part as
But
well.
they're the top two favourites.
They are.
They've got to be.
They are.
12 minutes past 6. Did your children not?
Do you know, yeah, sorry. It was yesterday.
Okay. To them.
Oh, congratulations to them. How appropriate.
Yes.
And how lovely. 17 minutes past 6. Now, new research commissioned by the BBC has highlighted parts of it to one of them. There's a series of special debates about the economic situation in your area on BBC One tonight. It's Our Economy, the debate.
Getting the weather from Carol, really, isn't it?
You're right.
Thank you. Good morning. Wasn't it chilly this morning? I had to scrape my car before I left. There's 18 degrees, 63 Fahrenheit.
Wow. Aberdeen, the place to be. All right, thanks very much.
Foods rather than on how much we've actually eaten.
Gluten-free bread and free from foods. John McGrath. Well, watching out with us is our resident GP, Dr. Rosemary. And they need to be lactose and gluten-free.
So are people just misleading themselves, or should they get... All right, Dr. Rosemary, thanks very much indeed.
And you're coming back later?
I am. Coming up on Breakfast, Mother knows best, except perhaps when it comes to feeding babies.
Apparently.
Do you get confused by all the parenting advice? We are going to be discussing that a little bit later on.
Where you are.
We're clear about that. See you in a moment. Excluding pupils. A head teacher...
A new record for identifying flags of the world on this very sofa.
On the programme. We know she's partial to a bit of...
Apparently.
I've just found out she's partial to a bit of cod. And it's not to do with...
You know she likes a bit of cod.
Traffic jams and roadworks. But we see it as just part of everyday life, of course. The Foundation. Very good morning to you.
Good morning.
Is this the effective privatisation of our major road network?
I don't think it is. The government have...
Will then want to know the answer to is, will they be charged where? Partly from tax, but it seems that you think that... Now, though, let's have a...
17 degrees. That's good for this time of the year.
That's lovely. Thank you, Carol.
Now, we were saying earlier, we've heard exclusively that our Steph is partial to a bit of cod, which is why whether people are really chosen for their ability to...
Sir Tom Jones, and we met up for a rather special day. Now, when the judges pitch against each other to try and get one of these acts, because, you know, there are times when more than one judge wants to take on one of these guys.
Yes.
And will.i.am, Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Who'd you bring up?
Ooh, I thought, wow. Isn't that great? I mean, so I said, I straightened it out. So I said to the, when I got upstairs, I said, look, when somebody calls and says he's Elvis Presley, he is Elvis Presley. Come on, trying to be Mr. Cool.
Are the things that people suggest to you now, I mean, you're so in control of what you do, I imagine, but are the things, you say right at the beginning, people said, oh, you can't have curly hair, and someone must have...
Too much.
If I can imagine one of these people, these hip-hop stars...
First of all, you tell them how good they are from when I was a child.
Lovely to see you.
Lovely to pleasure.
Lessons on confidence.
Got to tell people how good they are.
Jones.
You are so
You're
good.
fab.
No,
You're fab.
you are. You.
The Voice is on Saturday at 7 o'clock, BBC One.